Hey everybody, this is Captain Yeet here for you for some more MarvelTokon Fighting Souls news. We have just gotten revealed a whole new team for the game, which is going to be called the Fighting Avengers. We have two new teammates alongside of Captain America Iron Man, which is going to be the Incredible Hulk and Black Panther Shuri. And we also got a new stage too and some story details, and the new stage is Wakanda. So let's get into the characters first before we get into the story details and everything like that. So the first new character that we have is the Incredible Hulk. I'm really excited that we have the Hulk because come on, it's the Hulk. Who doesn't want the Hulk in a fighting game? His base design is really cool. It's like well, actually, in the story for the game, he's been in the Savage Land for a while, and that's why he looks like a Savage Land Hulk. It looks really dope. He looks really cool. I can't wait to try. Well, I can't try him out. I play on Xbox, but I can't wait to see some more gameplay for him. But yeah, the Hulk looks really cool. I'm really happy he's in this game. I'm a little disappointed because I thought Thor was going to be in the game. I mean, there's always DLC. He can still come in DLC, or he could be on another team, which I kind of doubt because the last two teams are Doctor Dooms and Ghost Riders. I don't really see Thor fitting in there. But I mean, hey, we got Penny on the Spider-Man team, which does make sense. It does make sense as Spider-Man, but she's supposed to be in a whole new universe. The one oddball in that team is honestly Star-Lord. That's kind of kind of wild. And I am happy Penny's in the game. I like Penny a lot. But yeah, I thought Thor was gonna be in the game. No, no, he's not in the game for right now. He's gonna be at least have to be DLC. I thought he was gonna be in the game because he has that giant stack suit in the New York map with Iron Man and Captain America. But no, he's not gonna be in the game, which kind of sucks. But there's always DLC. Then we also have Black Panther Shuri. That really surprised me. I wanted Black Panther. I mean, I'm not mad that it's Shuri. Well, I mean, I guess I'm a little mad at Shuri. I wanted regular Black Panther. But Shuri does look a lot of fun too, and she uses her spear a lot in the gameplay. It looks really dope. I'm assuming they chose this because they want to have people that haven't really been in fighting games. They did say that from the start, that they want to have a lot of obviously iconic and popular characters, but they also want a lot of characters that haven't been in fighting games. And I guess technically, this version of Black Panther never been in a fighting game, so I guess that still counts. It's still like, come on, that regular Black Panther. Now there is an intro interaction. I saw a video breaking this down a while ago, and I guess Doctor Doom's team is next because you saw the little green flicker. Also, I slowed it down, and when it did that, it had scratches on which team when I slowed it down and paused it, and it had a bunch of scribble marks on Spider-Man's face, and you right here you can see his spider sense going crazy. So I'm assuming Doctor Doom team is next because you saw a green flicker, and there's like a scratch mark on Spider-Man, and the spider sense is going off. So I'm guessing it's going to be a Spider-Man villain. Obviously, the most popular one people probably want is Venom. Why do I hear Eminem? I'm so sorry. This is a corny joke. I always crack my friends, but I'm assuming it's going to be a Spider-Man villain. Now you were going to assume it's Venom, but it could be somebody else. It was Venom's been in a lot of fighting games, and they want to do people that haven't been in a fighting game. So it could be Doc Ock, it could be the Lizard, it could be Sandman, it could be anybody. I'm assuming Venom, but hey, it could be anybody. Now, is there a Spider-Man villain that's more magical and cosmic that could somewhat pair up better with Doctor Doom? Not to my knowledge. I guess Mysterio, but it's not really magic he uses unless in this universe he actually does have magic. But maybe Mysterio, maybe not. I don't know. But I'm assuming this is going to be a Spider-Man villain on Doctor Doom's team. But anyway, with Black Panther, there was a video breaking down this one intro interaction between Storm and Doctor Doom, and I forget specifically what they say to each other, but Storm kind of alludes and is really mad that Doctor Doom did something to Black Panther. Even in this gameplay, we hear Shuri saying, "I'm sorry, sister," and she goes, "I am sorry too." Now, they could be saying sorry because in the story mode details that we sort of got in the beginning of this trailer, with the promoter confirming that the big bad of this game is the champion of the universe. They specifically chose specific team leaders, which is Captain America, Ghost Rider, Doctor Doom, and Spider Man, to pick a team, and they're gonna go. It kind of seems like each team is going to fight each other, and whoever's left standing, all four of those members are going to fight the champion of the universe. It kind of seems unfair because that's 4-on-1, but this is the champion of the universe. He's really strong. So it kind of evens out. It's going to be a 4-on-1. But yeah, but that also confuses me because if these are the four team leaders, what do they mean with the X-Men team then? Because remember, they said with the X-Men, the reason why some of the more iconic members like Cyclops and stuff aren't on this team is because they got hurt in the front lines, and then now what's left of the X-Men are these people. But I'm like, what front lines? I'm assuming the promoter just comes in like we saw and says, "Hey, you guys are the team leaders. Get your team to the champion." I guess some X-Men tried to fight the promoter as he beat them, or maybe they try to fight the promoter and the champion like, "Hey, that's not how the tournament's gonna go," and beat them. I don't know. We don't get the whole story details, but I'm really wondering what happened to them. But yeah, this interaction where it kind of alludes to Doctor Doom did something to Black Panther. Now, did he kill her? I mean, kill him? Did he incapacitate him? I don't know. He did something to where Shuri is the one leading Wakanda, and that's why sees Black Panther. We also get to see the Wakanda stage. Now, we don't know how many parks is on the Wakanda stage. There's at least two parks to it. It's not like the only stage that's like the X Men stage is the X Men stage. It's only one part. I'm also saw some gameplay of the Nowhere stage because they were showing off some evil gameplay for that too. But we saw the waterfall part where you do the challenge. We saw that, and we also saw inside of a lab. So at least has two parks. It probably has the basic three parks, but oh, sorry, my fingers on. We've seen two parks. It probably has the basic three park, but we haven't seen that just yet. But yeah, that's about everything that we have with the Tokon right now. Besides from the gameplay from Nowhere, I'm gonna show just in a minute. Also, in the story details for the Hulk, they seem to be doing the Planet Hulk storyline, but somewhat of a toned down version because they do say that in the Planet Hulk, I mean not the Planet Hulk, but they do say in the Hulk little character description that obviously he's the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. The planet and the Avengers feared his strength, so they sent him away to live on Savage Land. That's basically the Planet Hulk storyline. But whenever they got scared of his strength, they sent him away in a spaceship off of the Earth. They just sent him to a jungle dinosaur place on Earth, which is like, why didn't the Hulk just leave there if he wanted to? I mean, they do say that the Hulk hates the Avengers and stuff, but why is he helping them out? I don't know. I mean, right? Like, I mean, I guess since the champion is gonna come destroy the Earth, the Hulk lives on the Earth, so he's gonna have to help him regardless. Even when he first pops up in the trailer, he goes, "Flag man, leave Hulk alone." Hulk is still mad that you sent Hulk away, but he's still on Earth. I mean, Hulk could just leave Savage Land, but I guess he doesn't because he's just like whatever, or he's just mad he doesn't want to see anybody. I guess. I hope they have a good explanation to why the Hulk is helping. I mean, obviously, it could be basic. The Earth is going to get destroyed. I live here. I'm going to have to help you guys. But yeah, and also with Black Panther Shuri, they don't all in her little character description on the PlayStation blog. They don't go into exactly what happened to T'Challa. They just say that she hasn't had the mantle for long, but she is the king or the queen of Wakanda right now. And yeah, that's really it. And there's like a really heavy role on her head. She's the Black Panther now, and then it also goes into the champion of the universe and the promoter, and that's how basically everything I just said with the champion of the universe and the promoter right there. And they don't really go into anything else with that. With the Wakanda stuff, they just talk about the basic Wakanda things. But okay, I guess now I can just show some gameplay from the Evo gameplay that we got like a day or two ago, and then we'll be done with this. That's pretty cool, though. I mean, I love the Hulk with Black Panther. I really wanted regular Black Panther, but Shuri's gonna looks really cool too, especially using her using the spear and then her team up ultimate. You see her bring out actual Black Panther to help her in her big team up ultimate. I can't wait to see what Hulk's ultimate is because the only fighting game he's been in so far that I've seen is not Rivals, Marvel versus Capcom, and he has somewhat of the same ults all the time. That one ult he did look a lot different than what we usually see. I can't wait to see what his big like regular ultimate is. But yeah, I guess let me pause it really quickly and I'll show some Evo gameplay. All right then. Okay, I'm back. This is some. Oh, sorry about that. What the? Okay, I'm sorry about that. I don't know why, but whenever you pause a video, like a little ad pops up on the side. You saw that? I don't know why they do that now, but yeah, this is some gameplay of Goi versus Sonic Fox. They were like playing on the stage the first day of Evo Japan, and they were showing off some new gameplay with Wolverine and Penny and some other characters on the Nowhere stage. It looks really good. It's really fast paced. They did a Team Ultimate with Wolverine. It looks really cool. Now this stage has around 3 to 4. I think it's three stage transitions, but it's a whole loop. Like it doesn't have like a stage because on the New York stage you have the middle. And if you get hit to the left, there's a wall, so you can't keep going. And then obviously the same thing when you get hit to the right, there's a wall after that. You can't keep going. But in this gameplay, you see that every time they do a stage transition, it just keeps going and it goes back to here. So we see this, and we go over to the left. Then we just goes back over to where the left. I mean, we go to the right. Then you hit somebody again. It goes over to the left side. Then it comes back to the middle. It looks really cool. I mean, it's kind of cool as a big loop. So now, I mean, you can still get hit on the wall. I mean, you can still get stuck on the wall. You can break the wall, but you can still get stuck and still get comboed. But it's still really cool that it's just one really big loop. It's not. It's not like. It's just one really big loop. They also changed the HUD a little bit. The hub at the top looks somewhat the same. They do have like the little green bars kind of side on the end of it instead of in the middle. But the little bars that you have for your super and ultimate are like directly in the middle right here instead of on the side. They look a lot smaller. People are saying that they did this because the little character things that they have for each character is right beside it. So Storm, she has a few stocks for winds she can use, and Star Lord has a few stocks for other things. They're right beside this, which I guess it looks kind of cool, but at the same time, it's so small and it's in the middle. I don't know how that's gonna work out gameplay wise. I never played the demos or anything, so I don't know how it's gonna work out. But just watching it, I'm like looking down and up, like I don't know. At least for me, does it seem like that for you guys? Like it's so small and it's right here. Will you be able to see that so well? Now, obviously, playing the game for a while, you get used to it probably, but still, it being so small and like right there, I'm like, yo, that's it's gonna be kind of annoying to start with. I mean, yeah, you're gonna get used to it eventually, yeah, but man, that's gonna get annoying. That's gonna get annoying so fast and so quick. I'm gonna actually get a little mad. Okay, I skipped forward in the video a little bit so I can. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. I don't know why it does that, but I skipped forward in the video a little bit so I can show the team ultimate with Wolverine because every person has a different team ultimate. I thought it was just specifically all the X Men have a team ultimate and all the Avengers have a team ultimate, but no. Every time you do this team ultimate, I said before, whoever's the main character has a little animation to themselves. At the beginning, yeah, it's like all the characters, but then they have like a little animation to themselves, which is cool. Okay, and that's about everything that we have for Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls for all the news that we have for today. I remember a lot of people last night was saying that we might get the Fantastic Avengers because the Avengers logo in the background you can kind of see kind of looks like the Fantastic Four logo and the Avengers logo sort of smashed together. So I saw a lot of people saying it was going to be Cap, Iron Man, the Hulk, and Sue Storm, or maybe the Thing or whoever. And I was getting kind of excited because I want the Fantastic Four in this game. I love the Fantastic Four. Obviously, I doubt they're gonna be all on one team together. I mean, they could. That would make sense. But since it's gonna be mixed and matched and stuff, I doubt they're all gonna be on one team together. That's not what we get. Obviously, obviously that's not what we get. But the Hulk. Oh, hey, that was perfect timing. But the Hulk and Shuri Black Panther, still pretty cool too. The Fighting Avengers. That's still a pretty dope team. But yeah, I guess we're getting Doctor Doom team next. That'd be so funny when the next time we see Tokon, it's not Doctor Doom. They just had that green flash just to throw us off, and then it's Ghost Rider's team. That's next after this. Now that would be funny. I don't know why they would do that, but that'd be funny. I'm gonna say Venom probably the most obvious choice to who that could be a Spider-Man villain for on Doctor Doom's team since we had him like scratched out when I slowed it down. But for right now, I'm gonna just say maybe Sandman or Doc Ock since they are gonna do characters that haven't really been in fighting games, and there's always like that one oddball on each team. Yeah, on the Amazing Guardians, there's two oddballs, but yeah, but on this team, it's only one really. But yeah, I guess we'll see. I really hope they have a good explanation too, though. Like I said, for the Hulk or why he's helping them out. It could just be, I don't know, I live on Earth. I gotta protect Earth, but it's whatever. And it's not the Illuminati this time that actually sent the Hulk away because on the PlayStation blog it said that the Avengers, like Cap and Iron Man, feared his strength, so that's why they sent him away. I don't know how they even sent him away, but that's why they sent him away to Savage Land. I'm like, oh, okay, so Cap and Iron Man did that. Unless they say, Cap is a part of the Illuminati in this world. I don't know. But that'd be pretty cool though. But yeah, that's about it. Sorry about that. I wanted to end it on some gameplay, but the video ended and I forgot to put a replay on. I think Jubilee's gonna be in this game. I really want. If we don't get Fantastic Four, at least put Jubilee in the game. That would have been dope. I thought she would have been on the X Men team or Cyclops, but yeah, man, this game is throwing a lot of curveballs. You can't really predict who's gonna be up in here. I just don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, that's the gameplay for you guys today. I guess I'll end it whenever Black Panther shows up, showing off both new characters. I love this move. That move looks dope. I wonder if there's any other really big body characters because I wonder how that's gonna work with the Hulk doing that. And Wakanda's thing looks really pretty too. I really like that. Oh, the door with Melange's in the background. I almost didn't notice that. And you saw that cannon buster that Black Panther pulled out? I wonder how she did that. Well, not wonder how, but I guess nanotech, huh? But we never really seen her do that before. But I guess that's whatever. I mean, I guess it's possible with nanotech she can do that. But okay, now I'm gone. I'm just rambling now. Trying to extend the video. I'm trying to extend the video. Sorry about that. Bye.